Live.
From the 35, here's second down and 3. Here's Darnold. Walker has it.
Nice.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. First and 10 right at the 20. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Oh, nice. Fuck. Nice, man. Hoe kom hulle nie fucking op huis nie?
Touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2. They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold.
Nice.
That is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0.
Ja, approcheer ek my fucking verkeerde groep.
And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is
The
that
fuck
big
doen hy
target
ou?
tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now ETN to start the drive. And able to get this one.
Hy is somewhere aan gewees.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude.
Hy moes ou as volkend vandag gewees.
Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Amper is nog nie stamper nie, hè.
And another first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On play action, Lawrence. Got a man, that's Hunter. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, Lion! Here we go.
Now Lawrence. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Red on red.
They'll run the Jets.
Oh, nice.
Oh, this one, they may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. Got a man, it's
Amper.
here at the 3-yard line. They get 11 back on that one.
Ja, met klein short pass aan sit, ja.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Hey, let's go. Red. Silver.
ETN up the
Oh,
middle.
nice.
And trying to shake free, but ETN cannot.
Ek moes ja.
Defense will stop him short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko. Hot. Hey, kill. Hot.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence.
Ja, tussen allemaal, ja.
From 3 yards out. And the Jaguars take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early.
Ja, kan niet skoppen, het is fucking useless.
To wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to get any ground to do that.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the
Nee, kan nie, ek het soos 'n sekonde lag, so ek weet nie. Jy stop hom en dan loop jy maar ek kan nie heeltemal uit agteruit nie.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Ooh.
Charles's defense, they were very
Hi, sexy.
after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
These two teams all tied after 1. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Now Darnold.
Nice.
And this drive is almost over. It began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one goes underneath to Walker. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Nice fight, huh?
4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble.
Hy's like Dixies.
They fake the punt, it doesn't work out, and the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Jouna, naby Jouna. Dis naby Jouna waar
Here's a fake on the Jets.
Ooh, nice.
Still to give up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
Van jou doellyn.
2nd down.
Jou doellyn. Ek het 32 gaan skoor ek, Paul.
But this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
Ah, fuck.
This one is going to be off the mark.
Ek kan dit nie gevang nie.
Out in front.
Fucker.
They kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Ooh.
He finds his man, complete. That's Brown.
Oh, amper. Ek het hom gespring, hoor.
Bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets
Ons
up
daai
1st
fucker
and
nou. Dis hy.
They scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now, he's absolutely shredding them.
Here we go.
ETN
Nice.
is going backwards here. They come in and drop it all the way back at the 4-yard
Yep.
line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Ja, maar dan gaan jy my sack. Wat dit my?
On red.
Jy laat dit my? Dis reg.
This side.
Now Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown.
Travis Hunter with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for two here. They'll try and throw for it. And this will be caught.
Nice. Nee, het heb ik gegooid toen hij op de platte grond is.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Fuck them Carrols.
Just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
Hoe strip een vanuit vet en zo.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And good running there as he'll take
Nice.
this all the way up to midfield. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Walker now at 1st and 10. And he's got this down to the 35.
Beautiful.
5 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Yeah, he's got
Ah, fuck. Ik heb te vroeg gespeeld, had ik je gesackt dan. Fuck.
but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw is Darnold.
Nice.
Touchdown, Seattle. Cooper Kupp, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have come back to make it a 2-point game. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver. Successful for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice on the return. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
2nd down and 8.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Lawrence. Thomas has got it. Complete. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room
Yep.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts.
Net van pitches, ja.
As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
On red. Silver.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete.
Max, fuck.
I see the surprise in the face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down.
Hey, Lion. Son.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And he will not be
Mess,
able to hang
yeah.
on to the contact. It's incomplete.
Pum, pum,
Coverage
pum.
strong, and now it's fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Fourth down. Here's Lawrence.
Ag, ek het crazy, ek double crazy gedruk en toe vat hy nie.
And a turnover on downs.
Sou nog gepas het.
The Jags come up empty on fourth down. And this defense will take over right
Nou, dis
near
oop hy ou.
midfield at the 49-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Here's 3rd and 6. Darnold down to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down
Nice.
conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Now it's Darnold. That quick throw there is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To the air again, Darnold. And that is too far out in front of his intended target.
Mooi boys, mooi. Hou net so aan.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. The Seahawks
Mayball.
can't convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they've gone for it twice.
Die run gaan weer
in
wees.
this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're over 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, the coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now Lawrence to throw. That went down the field for Strange.
Nice.
Double coverage and it's intercepted. Hooked up by Nicky Manhattan. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there.
Oh, dank je.
It's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over.
Jy sê ek moet nie 'n time-out gebruik nie. Hoekom nie? 'n Time-out help dat die tyd stop, Paul.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their
Nou het die tyd gestop. So nou het ek 12 sekondes dat ek kan speel.
with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Anders het ek nie tyd gehad nie.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, go, go!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Oh yeah.
He's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. De'Ami Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff.
Oh, nice.
The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries, still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident
Oh, that's a nice
to
goal.
so often?
Yeah, we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
3 sekondes, nee, jy het 3 sekondes. Jy het fucking 3 sekondes. Nou is dit weer jou bal.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
Dis so zon kom, Karel, fucking zon kom.
That will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Klaar. Oh, fuck, it is uit.
For more of the same, the rain set to
Oh,
continue
no.
as we are underway in the second half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Looking to put a drive together.
Hierdie gaan 'n run wees.
Hands it to Walker to begin the series.
Second and inches.
To about the 38.
As jy nie nou run is, jy's stupid.
61 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is get the passes so when they block, time running play, and create extra
Nice, well
space.
done, man.
You've kind of hit the jackpot there.
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Faking the give, Darnold.
What the fuck?
It's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Connecting with Cup here on the out route. And he's going to be
Waar hoekom is daar 'n flag uit gewees?
flag on the field.
Ja, ek sê, definitief.
Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the
Dink
line of
holding.
scrimmage, and he
Nog maar eens
got
pas gehou.
a little too far, and the flag came out. action. It's Donald. He knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And here we go on fourth. Donald. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Right.
That scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Rip, Silver.
On first and 10, it's ETN. Oh, that one well
Yep.
designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. A 14-yard first down pickup for the
Det kommer 30-yard pass. Watch.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Hey, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And Thomas has it.
Let's see if I got out.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Hey, Ron.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And it's caught. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Oh, nice. Pick.
Jones. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Looking to put a drive together. After the interception, here's Darnold.
Ooh, nice.
He lost the football.
Amper inte komma avskjuta. Fuck it. Fan vad lever upp nu. Du är inte tunn, nej?
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there.
Vad jag fucking hört om det grej. Eter.
Was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Darnold. Wide open receiver.
Nice. First down.
And he's able to get this one all the way past.
Moet je niet gaan blitsen, Donnie.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle. They allow the conversion from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. A play fake, and it's Darnold. Smith and Jigba with the grab. To the 17-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run.
Trappa hem inte så. Han är just kom, let the kill zonk.
Still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Now off the bootleg, Darnold.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Foyesade Amulican. And the Jaguars will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception.
Ah, jag går. Nice.
That's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Ja, dat was fucked up van mij. Nu komt ik hem passen.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Off of play action, Darnold. To Valdez,
Nice. Nice.
Seattle touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Trying to make a comeback often appears daunting, but the only way to get there, start small, score, and worry about getting the next one after that.
There we go now as they will again try for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion.
Ja, dat heb ik voor voetbal.
Unable to tie up this football game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
Yep. Maar scoop man, ja. Oh, sidestep ik helemaal niet gedaan.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
Ah, fuck, mes. Ja, want die lag. Ik denk ik heb het niet beginnen.
You can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. And he'll be taken down back before he works it past the 50.
Ik denk die bal was door die lijn, of zijn knie gaat wakker de lijn, ik weet niet.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defense in front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. It's complete to the right side. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
Hey, easy.
Lawrence. A short throw taken in by Laurel. Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and
That's
you
right.
don't give up much run after the catch.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Hey, Ron.
Lawrence will throw. This will be caught by Brown. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 3rd down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands, because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short game.
Tomato. Done. Silver.
Now Lawrence. He Completes it to Hunter. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Oh, fuck, hade begonnen med pass.
Tackle made by Barry Mafe. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On second down, ETN once more. That tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 63 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Here's Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Amper, fuck's sake.
Are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off these drivers 6 points. The hitch route works. It's something you see quite a bit on 3rd, 4th down in these situations, so they got it to go for.
And what you're counting on is a couple of things. One, you want the guy catching that route to make people miss right away, almost like a punt returner. And 2, you're expecting to pick up some blocks once he gets to the 2nd level, able to get downfield. And on that play, everything came together.
Oh, fuck, hoe kom je daar niet gepast? For fuck's sakes.
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now, hang on here a second.
Some
obvious discomfort from that last play. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Ribs. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And this throw incomplete.
Wat daar?
Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Is hij gevangen?
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points.
Nee, hij is niet gevangen. Wow.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Play action. It's Lawrence. This will be caught about the 5.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do.
Wat is dat fucking... Ja, ik weet niet hoe gaat dat eigenlijk niet. Nee ja. Ik de quarterback sneak gezocht, maar ik krijg hem niet.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
We did 2 touchdowns krijgen.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to solve this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done, because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
He's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
Kakskop.
the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Darnold. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead is knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Ja, net geantwoord Ricardo's baas. Okay, sharp.
Here's 2nd down. Darnold. That'll be caught. It's caught.
Nice.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. All 3 timeouts still remain. Keep that in mind. They prefer to use him on the defensive end. But here's 1st and 10. Darnold to throw. Finding Walker complete. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden,
Nice, man.
final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Here's Darnold. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit.
Nice.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try.
Ja.
Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going
Laten we het
to
even tijd.
put a smaller corner on him, or you're going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills. How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end
Skopbal
is
voorbij,
such
Tiff.
a great advantage.
Kom Ricardo, skop op voorbij. Ricardo, skop op, dankie.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it to 26.
Ken je een spikeball? Een spikeball.
The Jacksonville
Check it out.
offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Second and 10.
Red on red.
Running out of the gun with ETN. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock.
Rada grid. Pass voor weer. Als ik even afval klaar. Last play. Lekker man. 2 punten. Sorry to the ball.
Jacksonville, and a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ball game.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off.
Alright, chop, check jou man. Dankie vir die wag het dit net klaar maak, anders moet ons die game oorspeel, byt dit vas.
So for Jacksonville,
Nee, fuck jou.
they remain as hot as anyone.
Volgende keer dan wen ek jou 300-0.
For the first month and a half. And they will hit the road.
Met al hierdie fucking kak. Wat byt vas, maar nog nie die game leave
For the
nie.
Seahawks, the loss will drop them to
Fucking beter nie.
4-2 on the year.
Well, okay, shit.
And they'll
Cheers.
get a chance to redeem
Check
themselves
out, bye.
at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.